is this? What is this, a stream? Who are all you people? What are you doing in my room? I thought I told you. I thought we talked about this. What are you all doing in here? Oh! What's up, Densa? Prestige, hey, Lumia. Rex, what's up, Rex? Alright. So, 24-hour stream. We had our first fail. 24-hour stream. Yeah, that was fun. Can we not talk about that? Let's not talk about that. And it wasn't even, didn't even... I thought that would be the first 24-hour fail. Would be that. I have erased all traces of the 24-hour stream.
This might interest you, sir.
Not really. The VODs are still up. They haven't made it to YouTube yet, but they exist. So what did we get? We got like 13. That's all we'll say. Hopefully. Come up, but I hope everyone's doing well. A little late here. Sorry about starting late today. Had to bolster my spirits before coming back. Still the best place to do that is right here. Nevertheless, the things that crush our spirits. And the things that boost them back up, like all of you. It's good to see you. Wall of Green Swords, assemble!
To be the man, you gotta beat the man!
Woo! I was just thinking of, like, Voltron. When you said that. So Wall of Green Swords, assemble. I'm picking the Voltron creature. Had a couple of Voltron toys. Very lucky. Very lucky. Oh my god, King of Spam. King of Spam. Hey, Kim. Welcome. How you doing, Kim? Let's see if we can pick up the pieces of that stream. Where were we? We're working towards a level 11 dragon fight. We were going to be level 11. I don't know what level the dragon is. We did go and check. Yeah, didn't we go? We went to the hinterlands and played with that dragon for a few minutes. That was a while ago. Level 10. I think we're not even that far from level 11. So let's see if we can get there. Go tangle with the dragon today. Arisha, how are you doing? Hello. Prestige. Kim, glad Prestige didn't lose the .8 over the weekend. Defining characteristic. Switch over to dual wielding. Bring that stream. I'll try and stick it out. We'll see what happens. I don't think I had fully acclimated to that. Quest-wise, we've been delaying this deliberately. In your heart shall burn. The Inquisition's hard-won allies. It's time to march on the breach and close it. Well, yeah, but who wants to get our asses kicked? I don't want to get my ass kicked. Do you want to get your ass kicked? We're gonna need some extra levels. It's recommended for levels, I think I said 7 to 11 or 8 to 11. We want to be on the high end of that. Might even want to out-level the quest a little bit. We may need to. We'll find out when we get there. We've been running around doing other things. In fact, we finally did go to the Forbidden Oasis. Ran around on the Storm Coast. Did quite a few things. And there's more still to do. We're back in the Hinterlands. We could probably finish up a number of things in the Hinterlands now for the XP that we need to get to 11. So I think that's where we're at. Let's look at the map in the Hinterlands. Plenty to do. A lot of those are shards. A lot of these diamonds are shards. We've got 12 more shards in the Memories of the Grey. I'm not going to bring Blackwall out for this because he says more about it if he's not here. You get, you know, as everyone. Blackwall would have liked to have seen this. You bring the Grey Warden, Blackwall, in your party out to find the Grey Warden artifacts, and he hardly says anything. Don't bring him and everybody comments on it. So not too worried about the shards. Rifts. Did finally get a rift. There's a rift down here. I finally got it. And the way I got from this hellacious bear camp down here to that rift, I think, was just riding. Pulled out the mount, rode past everything, spawned the party near the rift. We could do that again. Try to get to a few places. End up with here the Carta. Carta are setting up a red lyrium mining operation in the hinterlands with the help of local mercenaries. Seek out and eliminate the Carta leader in Valimar. Got the key to Valimar now, didn't we? Alright, that sounds good. Let's do that. How about that for now? Old Snake. Have I ever done the Blackwall romance? No, I might have seen a clip. I have not done it.
Dispatch for you.
I do not want your dispatch. Keep your dispatch. Okay, Blackwall. No, I've got 2 mage, 1 tank party. So, weekend is over. How was everyone's weekend? I think I want to go a little further around here. Need to. If I know nothing about it, you recommend trying it? Yeah, but that's a big ask. Changing the whole romance in the game. I know Iron Bolt has good romances, but I'm still leaning towards Sarah. The kooky, crazy elf. You can't take her away from me. You can't. What bad weekend, Old Snake. Hope mine was good. I shouldn't complain. We all can. I'm sure, one way or another. But I'm sorry you had a bad weekend. I was alright. It was alright. Made it through. Still here. Still breathing. Here to play games. Here to relax. That isn't good fortune. I don't know what is. So thank you for joining me here. I hope I can lend a little bit to your week. Make up for the weekend. Forget it. Put it away for a bit. And I sure hope things get better. Why not? Anybody want to see a dragon today? I really want to go fight a dragon. I think we're quite ready, and we may get there at 11. Get our asses kicked so badly that we have to wait and come back. But at 11, we're going to take it on. We're going to try. Valimar. I moved things around, too. That's no longer stealth. I can get a nice piece of, nice piece of gear upgraded that I could have a guard on hit rune. But I want to put it in something that I can use for a while. So it has to be in a sort of fresh piece of armor that I just picked up. I won't outgrow. Something like that. Y'all are amazing, you know that? So many of you hung around during the downtime. Saturday morning, I guess it would have been. Middle of the night, Saturday for me. 2, 3 a.m. And the stream did come back up for a while. I think we only got not quite 2 hours. It all went boom again. Thank you. It's a strange weekend. Strange weekend. Into Valimar. Yeah, prestige. Add up all the time you're supposed to spend studying on things. Math doesn't work, does it? It's too many hours. This much on this, and this much on this, and...
Must be an old Deep Roads access. It looks ancient.
It seems the dwarves have found new use for it.
Nope. There was no last part, unfortunately. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you missed much. A lot of downtime. Oh my God, the Reapers are coming. I don't know, that's what that sound means to me.
Dead.
Oh shit, they're just picking fights. This area is a bit familiar. But having not been here in more than a year. Wonder if we can keep the party from picking fights. Would you guys stop for a minute? Somebody's just picking more fights. Or we've got an assassin. Incoming assassins moving around. Shit. Coming after me. Could we get a heal? And then, is there some reason you're not, getting Dorian back up? Does he not like Dorian? Wrong one. Let the assassin go. There is dead Dorian. Get this assassin? It's gonna be hard to keep the party under any kind of control in here. Entropic, what's up? Hey, Melga. Greetings. Greetings, all. Yeah, finally back. Stream was late getting started today. Sorry about that again. Kind of a week is it gonna be?
Message coming in.
KG! Up, KG! Thank you for the host. How are you doing? Hey, Neo. Yes, we got transcoding today. It's a good day. he's panicked! He's running! KG, what kind of a Monday is it? Tell me something good. I realize I do miss people coming in. Be awesome if it was possible to not miss anyone. Say hi to everyone. Actually process everything that's going on. That would be awesome. That would also be a big fucking fantasy. Doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Things we can and can't control. This door can only be opened by some kind of a mechanism. Double checking. Proceed. This is one of many areas that's familiar, but, you know, familiar is not the same as remembering things. Familiar means it all comes back after you see it again, but not before. Carta note on security. Should be secure enough from outsiders. More concerned about attracting dark spawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels. Barricade the bridge. Back in Slashin'. Are you playing with the default or custom world state? It's a custom world state where I attempted to recreate the playthrough we just had of Origins and Dragon Age 2. Though I'm sure a couple things don't quite match up. But because there was no save import, I had to do the keep and the tapestry. That's likely that it's not a perfect match. Should be alright. Should be pretty close. How are you doing? Pitch grenade. Like a combo, throw pitch and then throw fire. Throw pitch and then cast or throw fire. Based Carta notice. The Valimar remains closed to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. Series of notes has been scrawled below this notice. Stop wasting time on that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? You have product to move, and you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up good tea set? We're short-handed as it is. I hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of gears. I'll make you sorry. First one was T. Second was L. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind that door. Just how will you make me sorry? E. I'll use my imagination. And knives. L. Angry note. First Liska, now Brenner. Caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit. Just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenner. So you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. Hey, Penguin. going on? Logan, first day of work today. 6 hours of instructional videos. And a day or two to go. A day or two more of instructional videos. Wow. Did you get the modem replaced? Yes,
This
Penguin.
won't be the last.
Twofold. I got my modem working again, and fucking shocker of the day, went back to having no drop frames. So had this modem, we weren't dropping frames. There were other problems that led to getting it swapped for a company modem as a diagnostic step. And that company modem was dropping frames from the moment it went in, a steady trickle of dropped frames. People weren't complaining because it wasn't getting all the way through to you till we had some complete dropouts in the middle of the night. Anyways, thank you for asking. Yes, got the old modem that worked fine. One of mine activated, and I actually have a 16-channel modem coming that might do a better job balancing the load when they can't. I don't know. It's
Message coming in.
it's actually not my area of expertise, but apparently it's not theirs. Yeah, who would have thought? My ISP is a bit of a roller coaster. So, new modem today, new modem tomorrow.
Make it take you!
But we're back to where we were for the past couple months. So Logan, still trying to get used to dual wielding again. I'll gladly take any, well, I don't know if I'll take the advice, but I would welcome some tips on how to make the best use of dual wield Rogue on Nightmare. Baylor guy, what's happening? Good afternoon. Oh, that was wonderful attack coming out of stealth. Look at that. We've got Dark Spawn. I also keep forgetting Poison Blades and my Death Blow. Getting used to when I can use it most effectively. Salador. Penguin, ISPs are woefully ignorant most of the time. You'll come across a few random technicians who know their stuff. Absolutely true. And I have spoken to some at my own internet provider. They definitely have some people working there who know what's going on. And it's, you know, left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing sometimes. It's kind of frustrating when you're talking to someone who doesn't. And you know that somewhere in there is someone who does. And you can't even have a proper conversation. You're going to be dual wield assassin, right? Yes, Logan. That's the plan. That's the plan. Salador, how's your Monday? Also, gamepad controls enabled on PC. Can't quick save. Doesn't matter how many times you press F5, it won't work. Doesn't matter if you map F5 to a button on your controller using a third-party tool, it won't work. You have gamepad controls enabled. No quick save for you. Quick save for me. The menu, every time.
Dark spawner coming up through here.
We must
Lock
see the
Alpha. Oh, fuck! Solus went in first! No. Don't make me move you. Solus went in first, and I nearly went off the edge. Alright, hold on. Solus is backed into the corner. That is not gonna do. Cassandra's on the bridge? No. On the bridge. Dorian's on the bridge. You're cool there, Dorian. Stay on the bridge. You already got the wall of fire off? Have him back up. I guess Solus is kind of stuck in the corner for now. Thank you. Logan, so you wanted to... Well, actually, if you've got 21 hours, you're good. I know some of the numbers are weird, but 15 hours, the bot puts you on a regular list, you should be good to go. Good to go. Prestige, we need all kinds of things upgraded. If I upgraded the actual stealth itself, mean like so enemies keep attacking the spot you went to stealth in or something like that? Not yet. Need to check. We'll need to check, but I don't think so. Which one were you thinking of that could be particularly useful? Ah, shit. Really use something like guard. What an asshole. No! He got his guard all the way back up. What a dick! I feel like that shadow strike is so bad. It's supposed to do good damage coming out of stealth. What am I feel like I'm completely missing something. Because I'm unable to make it actually work. I should take better advantage of the time we have with the barrier. When the barrier first goes up, it won't decay, right? You get a brief period of true invulnerability, very brief. Oh man. If you want hit gain on guard, there's a lockdown at Red Cliff. Yes. In fact, I already picked that one up. I got deft hands, fine tools, and went and picked that one up in Red Cliff. I just haven't put it in anything yet. Thank you for pointing that out. There's a fade-touched obsidian. Is that what it was? Fade-touched obsidian. I believe I've got that. Touched obsidian on hit, gain 3 guard. I can't remember when you can't get the material back, right? I craft. What do I end up crafting? Do I end up crafting a piece that I slot into an armor? Or do I craft the armor itself with that? I haven't gone to look at it. It was late, I think, when I picked it up. I certainly didn't want to use it and lose it and then out-level whatever I put it in. Hack and slash in, combine that with hidden blades or some other multi-hit ability and you're good to go. Hit a lot of times really fast, build up a bunch of guard. Let's look at those skills. There's throwing blades. Is that what you were thinking of? Or Prestige has been wanting to see the throwing blades. And there's spinning blades. Multiple hits. No, you won't get it back. Yeah, see, KG, I just don't want to burn it too soon. Also read above. Removes the animation upon entering stealth. It also removes any effect on you. Like poison, fire stuff. It also lets you walk through enemies without being detected. Just got that. Works well in Hold on, I'm a little confused. Oh, I know you're shocked. Let's see. So you're looking at this. Lost in the Shadows. Entering stealth is now instant. Removes all debilitating effects on you. While in stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. That's what Prestige was talking about. Thank you. All right, I look back on chat. Not only do I get lost in chat and miss things, as I was reminded today, but including responses to things I might ask. You know, it must feel really awkward when I ask something and you answer it and then I don't see the answer. Also feels really awkward to know that I have done that. Keep up with things. All right, moving on. Hidden Blades in the Assassin Tree. Thank you. Any multi-hit will work, so if you say craft any masterwork that also hits multiple enemies, it will feed off of that also. Well, we can work to build that up even better. For now, let's not use that Fade-Touched Obsidian until we have something better. And if you see me pick up a schematic or other good materials that are good to craft with, if you have any suggestions on how to put that to use, when we get there, we'll get there. I'm in no rush to use it. I'd love to build up that guard, but I'd rather do it right and do something that has a long-term bonus. Put it in the right place. Make the right thing. All right, that might be good. Debilitating effects, get rid of them. Do catch fire fairly often. So, no points to spend for now. No one has points to spend. Quick inventory check. Are we about to overflow? Not far from it. Definitely make a trip before too long. But we're down here. And Solus just repaired. What did he just repair? He energized and littering and attic for a darkspawn shield. Mosaic piece. Heavy Orlesian army armor. Right, in the bucket next to the sarcophagus. We didn't go grave robbing or anything. I found that armor in the bucket next to the sarcophagus. No, I swear, really. Dwarven gear. This appears to be machined Dwarven gear. Here's found. 1 of 2. Hack and slash in. After getting to Skyhold, you can open up the Hissing Waste and get your tier 3 schematics. Sounds like a good plan. At least for now. Good plan. We get tier 3 schematics. We start putting that to use. Put the Fade-Touched Obsidian. Maybe we go out and hunt of particular resources. Put some time into that. But we gotta get there first. That's the same room, Jay! That's the same room! Not only is it the same room, but we came down this way. 1 gear. Oh, we didn't go in here yet. No, but really, where isn't there a dragon? What is dragons? What are the odds I can get people to stand in good places for this? Like, let's just assume we're willing to play along. Come on, team. What do you think? Who's with me? Shh, you guys stay there. No. Are you guys staying? Did that just... Are they no longer holding position? I feel like I cannot trust any of the tactical setups in this game. The vat room. Bowman, assassin. Those assassins just make life hell. Bowman too, but I can't shoot him from here. I'm not an archer anymore. Good God. Hello. Hi, team. Fuck you guys standing in the doorway. I love the tactical play in Inquisition. Can you see how much I love it? Could you stand there? Will you stand there? Please, just wait. I'm gonna go get somebody to fight. I'm gonna go... Oh, you're blocking the doorway. Thanks. It's lovely. We're having a communication breakdown here.
Help Dorian!
Help Dorian what? Block the door? Yes. Godfather. Papa Godfather. It is. Just don't listen to me for the next couple minutes whatsoever, because what's going on right now is not indicative of the whole game. Just an element of it that just went completely to shit. Hey. Elf, would you move? Elf this. See if we could possibly get everyone back out. It's not gonna work. No one's gonna get out of here alive. Beautiful tactics. Oh my God, did they get out of the room? Actually get out of the room. So, I'm gonna take that. You guys... Papa Godfather, have you played any of the other Dragon Age games? One assassin down. Who's coming out? Who's where? Got the leader is out here. In fact, the leader is either panicked or going after Dorian. Amazingly, people are holding their positions. So let's get Cassandra back to leader. Don't even challenge the leader. Dorian, hold position over there. Okay. I'll work on this Bowman real quick. Am I done? Shit. I walked into that. Do not let him back inside. Woo! Do we just get through that? Do we just get through that? Oh, yes! How the hell do we get through that? Never played any Dragon Age games. Cool looking for a decent RPG. It is cool looking. It is a decent RPG. I agree with that completely. Favorite? My favorite is still the very first one. But, well, still a great game, so live it up. I am a little surprised we made it through that, though. After how badly it started. Report on activity in the hinterlands. The soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Redcliffe. Poking around a fair bit, too, though they haven't come near here. Someone with a trick for closing those rifts. Some rich marcher they're claiming was sent by Andraste. Zealous nug shit, you ask me. Just a brat wanting a new title so she can win the noble pissing match back home. If the mercenaries do their job, we shouldn't have a problem. Still, keep an eye out.
They've been watching our movements.
Personal note, scrawled in a ledger. Look how close we are to 11. And we were getting close to the dragon on Friday night, Saturday morning. We were getting close. It's good, though red. With the Templars severing ties to the Chantry, we should find buyers easily enough. Has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who will get ideas. We need to control distribution. If travel across Lake Calenhad is secured, we're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it, but if we find a deeper vein, a source, take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. There's our second dwarven gear. Use the gears. Open the vault. Orders for lake operations. Check on operations at the lake. Make sure they're doing their jobs down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife. I don't care. Take Liska with you. Give her something to do. She's been on edge, complaining about humming or some nonsense. Can't handle the job. Deal with it. Story time out of nowhere. Darktown's deal. Ask the nobles of Orzammar how their kingdom gets silks and grain and wine from the surface, and they'll tell you trade with the surface occurs. It occurs as if on its own, with no traders or merchants or human farmers involved. Little miracle of dwarven ingenuity. The reality is a lot messier than their fantasy. Orzammar relies upon the surface not just for its prosperity, but for its survival. Ages of blights have taken thousands of taigs away from the dwarves. These were the places where most of the food was raised. The dwarven kingdom that endured alone, independent beneath the stone from time immemorial, perished in the first blight, faded into myth. Now the remaining dwarves underground cling to existence through a lifeline to the surface, a chain forged from the casteless. Every dwarf who goes to the surface is stripped of caste, effectively exiled and removed from dwarven society forever. But Orzammar relies on continued relations with these exiles to live. This has created a shadowy area of dwarven trade and politics where the rich, powerful, and elite maintain secret ties to people who, by official decree, no longer exist. Everyone knows what kinds of things lurk in the shadows. Carta lives in the underbelly of the surface trade like a tapeworm. Many surface dwarves maintain ties, not officially recognized of course, but respectable, to their former houses in the noble or merchant castes, and those contacts are their means of trading with Orzammar. Those who have no ties, because they were cast off by their families or never had good connections, make the trip back underground to trade with Orzammar personally, where they find themselves treated like criminals. A casteless in Orzammar, even a wealthy one from the surface, will be driven away from most merchants, treated like he's carrying a plague at best. These surface merchants turn to the Carta for help. The Carta acts as a contact in Orzammar for surface business and sells their goods on the black market for a cut. Of course, the Carta always gets its cut. The outraged citizens of Orzammar sometimes petition the Assembly to deal with the rampant crime surrounding the black market, and showy displays are made of kicking in the doors to Carta hideouts and raising Dust Town. But the Carta always comes back because the Assembly always allows it. Too much of Orzammar is dependent on the black market trade, and the nobles know it. They all do business with the Carta. Everyone has a stake in its success. The Carta has 1,000 faces above and below the surface, honest merchants and noble caste lords and upstanding members of the Merchants Guild, all a cover for the thousands more smugglers, thieves, and murderers in the shadows. The lifeline of Orzammar. Praise the ancestor. Roh. Here. Here. Otherwise good in here. Let's open the vault. Iceman! What's going on?
The Iceman cometh.
Ice is nice! What's happening, brother? What's the day? Done? Clock looks like you might be done.
Make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
11! Woo! The worst woo ever. Didn't even come out. I hope it was under the noise gate. That woo got above the noise gate. This is the saddest woo ever. It didn't choke. Yet. Done for the day. Oh, hi. Herlocks. Herlocks. Alphas. Mages, oh my. Alright. Go team. Alright, you guys work on the alpha. I'm not in any shape to work on the alpha. Literally. Shit. The range on that weapon. Cassandra was in between me and that guy, and it didn't matter. Not shit. Can't really go in there without a barrier, except maybe for a quick tag in between his flurries. And use the very last potion. Why not? Shadow Strike just not worth it. I feel like Shadow Strike is not making any major difference. I'm not getting any good attacks out of it. Murloc in the back. Cassandra. We might need to go replenish. I remember if we're done fighting in here. But if we're not, we might need to go replenish. Made it into the vault and through the vault. What did we get in the vault? Did we pick up anything good in there? Did we pick up anything good? Forget. That's from the other day. Heal bonus. Is that incoming heals or do I? Yeah, of course it's incoming. Maximum health or 20. Heal bonus. Heal. I think we're going to replenish because of where we are. We can get out of here, can't we? Close. Drakestone. Good down there. Either way, we should come back. If we need to go down there, we should come back. Afternoon, misery. What's happening? Was this the way in, or? Oh, yep. You over the rest of your birthday weekend, misery. Couple birthdays this past Friday. Misery's was one. That royal elf fruit there, even though it's just a single, it does respawn. Alright, Valimar. Back to camp. Somewhere. Camp. Camp somewhere.
Word for you.
I don't think I've settled into the dual wield enough to do well fighting the dragon. If you look at just those elites, when they swing big two-handed weapon and I'm getting knocked around, what do you think the dragon's going to do? One thing the dragon's got is the big buffet. Instead of trying to get out of it, which will shred you, you got to let it, you got to go in, get around then. Around his ankles. Spending a lot of time by the dragon's ankles. We were just talking about what we might pick up. Being able to ditch debilitating effects. Waiting on that. The alternate is to remain in stealth after attacking or taking damage for a little bit, but overall bonus that we want there. Hidden step later on, something like that would be useful too. Enemies will keep attacking the spot you just jumped from. Getting a multi-attack to go with the Fade-Touched Obsidian and building up guard on hit. We're nowhere near Throwing Blades, and we have to get to Skyhold and get specializations before we can get Hidden Blades from the Assassin tree. Good. Get to Spinning Blades. Respec can get the Spinning Blades if I didn't want to use Death Blow. Could do respec, pick up Spinning Blades, but if we're not going to use that guard builder, we're not going to make anything until we get tier 3 schematics, and there's no point in trying to prepare for that now. No need, let's go meet a dragon. Go play. only have a bunch of Blood Lotus. Cassandra. Misery didn't do much, relaxed mostly. Ended up sleeping until 5 p.m. yesterday. Paying for it now. Are you up for a dragon? From this camp, isn't it? Here. Let's make a quick stop at a merchant. I'm carrying a lot of crap. I don't want to overflow.
Do you know what it was?
Yes, sir.
We all did.
Anybody wear anything better real quick? Underwearing. Whoa. Weaver. It has been a while. Not just a little while. Weaver! What's going on, Weaver of Nightmares? Ben, what's happening? Oh. What are you? You're actually using? Chance at all. Don't have anything good for him. Belt of health. Health. This is not an optimization. I'm just trying to get some decent things I don't want to ditch or sell into slots on characters, and I want to sell a lot of this gray stuff and clear out some room. Oh, gain an ability point for Cassandra only. That. Belt, Sunder it. She's already wearing things that work. Kiwi Ninja, what's happening? Hola. Hola, hola. Fever, you been better here lately? But better than you were before. I'm glad things are improving. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. Ups and downs. Well, it's good to see you. Glad you're here. I'm sure everyone would like to see a dragon. How about you, Weaver?
Restored.
That's awesome. Ready to take the arms out of that? Yeah. been improving a lot. Aside from contemplating quitting your job. Always scary, right? Well, whatever you decide. You decide to do that. Are you, is it contingent on having other plans, or are you sort of at a point where you're thinking about doing that no matter what? Than all of the Ocean's Belt. I want to sell it because it sounds so useful, but Bianca Arms 3. Didn't we already install a Bianca Arms 3? So is that an extra? I don't know for sure. I'm not going to sell it. Right. Cleared out enough room. Not necessarily scary, but there's some people you'll miss if you do. That's what's ultimately stopping you. And other people you wouldn't miss. Hey, Mike, what's up?
You, sir.
See? It's very easy to miss people. Shamrock Mike, jogging a mile around the track. Is jogging part of your routine normally? Hear you say much about jogging. Dinner plan: chicken, broccoli, avocados, and beans. What kind of beans? Like green beans? Green beans. Black beans. Not so big on pinto beans. Wrong way, Jay. You just started jogging? Never been a
She's
been
taking
a jogger.
flight.
Is taking flight. Raise the area a little bit. No. Yeah, you guys don't want to just stand here. If we push ahead towards the area where she will fight us, she should stop being in this area. Of course, done that yet? No, she's still flying around. She can obliterate the party. In fact, it's, she is obliterating the party right now. Let's make another trip to where she nests and see if she stays there after we go back to camp. I want to go there, and then I want to come back after going to camp and see if she's out here cooking the whole area again or not. Probably want camera on the dragon. Well, you're gonna get plenty of camera. There she goes. Plenty of camera on the dragon. So, if she's back there now. When we get into her arena, you'll see her proper health bar. There it is. Ferelden Frostback. What I want to know is, go kill the dragonling over here. Will she return to this area after we heal up? We can fight through the dragonlings, but if she's gonna be dropping fireballs on us while we fight through the dragonlings, it goes so well. I'm curious if she'll even come back out, though. We'll find out pretty soon. Back to camp. It's all good, KG. Let's find out. Solus. For some reason you don't want to heal up, Solus. I got to spend a couple points. Let's pick that up for now. Thank you, Prestige, for bringing that up. Somebody else has a point. Burn the blade. All damage from the front is reduced. Okay. Need her to stay there tanking like she do. Prestige, you had talked about getting the upgrade for stealth that would remove debilitating effects and let you pass freely through enemies. I hadn't picked it up yet. And we've got it. Oh, Solus is... Ooh, no. Solus is... waste a potion here. Just for fun. Rest again. You poking the drakes to death? Of course. Unless you want to do it. KG. So you just remember to be at the side of the dragon. And as opposed to don't stand behind its heels. Alright, it's on the move again. Which means I may want to just see if I can get the party to snap to... Shit, they're fighting. Alright. Well, we need to try and fight through this quickly enough that we don't get roasted doing it. We can stay on the move. Because if we have to burn potions getting to the dragon, that's no good. Alright, this way, disengage, follow me. Disengage, follow me. Disengage, follow me. You know what else I could do, should do, is this. Why am I not doing this already? Don't know. Keep forgetting I have a mount. Your party disappears when you're on a mount. So why not? Get where we need to go. There's some red lyrium over there. Should bring Varric for that. Oh, in front. And you should never be at the back. Yeah, you know, I'd like to say I know that, I learned that lesson, yes, but I'm not sure I ever did. Sure I ever did. Now we got ourselves a save by the dragon. Question I asked earlier, Prestige. Sorry, I'm not sure. Back right leg. Who's already down? Dorian. Now, first of all, get you to hold your position. After you do that, oh, he got shit. He got pulled. We're not good. Well, then he needs to come in. Everybody needs to come in. See what's spinning around? You can't really get out of that without getting killed. You can go in, but you can't go out. So telling him to hold that position is not good. Just let it happen, man. Just let it happen. So he used a potion. You see how he got pulled in by the dragon's foot. And Cassandra and I are in here. In here, we're not getting slaughtered. For the moment. For the moment. Where did Dorian die? Shit. So, who's where? What I would love is to get my casters the hell out of there. I don't know what their range is, but I don't want them anywhere near that wing buffet. Do you see this going well? All right, so what? Get away from that one. Who got sucked in? Both my mages got sucked in. No! Solus is trying to... He did get off a revival. Who's where? They're both still trying... Of all the times to decide that they want to hold position, of all the times, you know how they just say, forget it, I'm not going to hold position anymore? Dorian's still trying to hold position out there, and it's going to get him killed. Well, can't even get... Come on, just... I'm not even on the right person. Never mind. You just keep attacking, Cassandra. You just keep attacking. Wing buffet's actually done? Groovy. Maybe I can get you out of here. Maybe. He's probably gonna die trying to get to that position. This Solus is cooked! Holy shit. Solus is dead! Oh, fire. What about revival? Dude. Could you please lyrium potion something? How long does it take to drink a lyrium potion? Where's dead Solus? He's right under there. Never mind. Don't revive Solus. I take it all back. Whatever. Really still just gonna stand there though. This is up. Hey, Chi, what's up? So not getting through this. Oh man. Alright. So we're 11. The Ferelden Frostback is 12. Both mages down. No more reses. Bring Blackwall out for this. Someone who can properly stay at range. Not Blackwall, but like the ranged version of me. Ah! We're so going down. Tastes like burning. Shit, I walked into the fire, burned to death! That was beautiful though, don't you think? It's like, oh, that's gonna be so nice when she gets up and then dies again. Oh, and then it just ends. A nightmare at level 11. Yeah, level 12 champion boss. Oh, I didn't think we had the best chance. I think we had the best chance. I thought maybe we had a chance. We take another crack at it. Keeping the party where they need to be. Mages who are far away, but if they get caught in the wing buffet, who run in. Getting that to happen, very hard with this system. And dragons are tough. I haven't gotten anywhere near the dragon. My party's a little confused, though, about why they're already dead. Never mind. Never mind. Look at that. Just look at that. Enjoy that for a moment. I'm over here. No one's here. Don't look at me. I'm not here. Holy shit. Thanks. Dragon says nope. My party just got back up. Everyone just quaffed a potion. It's gonna go well. Do you see how far away that wing buffet pulls you from? Beautiful. And if you try to fight it, the damage is... Vanguard! You arrived at the best part. Which, the part where we go, we'll have to come back to this dragon when we have 1 or 2 more levels. Just hit 11. We just hit 11. Dragon is 12. It is on Nightmare. Dragon is absolutely kicking our ass. Easiest to be in control of a mage.
Everybody, I'm here.
Take 1 bit of the AI RNG out. Ah, gee. I see what you're saying. That might make more sense. C-Star! What's going on, C-Star? It is a cool looking dragon, isn't it? How are you doing today? So, we're a little underleveled for it. Let's go kill some more of the dragonlings out here. Let's come back. Come back. I said we were going to try it at 11. We tried it at 11. I don't think we're going to beat it at 11. I also feel like I could contribute better to the fight as an archer than dual wield. Having to move every time the dragon moves, as opposed to holding position and continuing to apply damage even when the dragon moves. Huge difference. Destroy. Ideally, we bring Varric here. Tell him about it. He'd rather be here. We can run around with Varric at some point. Destroy all the veins that we found. Think of any reason to just say... just to do it anyways? Not worry about bringing Varric, just do it while we're here.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
C-Star! C-Star! Subscription hype! C-Star 9 months! It's so awesome. Thank you, C-Star. 9 months. You could contribute better with Fade Step. Dude. Dude! Champ got smackdowned. You want my mages to have Fade Step? Is that what you're thinking? It's in ice, isn't it? Fade Step. You let invisible waves of magic carry you forward, blurring ahead a short distance. So if I picked up Fade Step for both my mages, what are you suggesting? A tactical intervention in the middle of that fight? Tell them to Fade Step towards the dragon during the wing buffet and Fade Step away? KG, when you said exactly so... Yeah, I'm not sure what precise. Verbing. Yeah, hard to tell. With the flaming newt. Did you really miss the big dragon? The dragon slaughtered us so thoroughly, so quickly. Had to change plans. Maybe go back to the baby dragons for now. Baby dragon. That was it anymore. Start up in the corner and across. Four out of 4. Regarding the Fade Step, let them fade into the wing buffet, then out of it again when it's done. Awesome. GG, thanks. Let's try that. And what are your thoughts on Cloak of Shadows? Worth it, not worth it? I don't seem to be doing a good job with it. Even if I cloak first, well, it didn't hold. Maybe it's didn't look like I made it into stealth. But even if I make it into stealth, it seemed like Cloak of Shadows is doing very much. Right, but prestige, so you're talking about absolute necessities of life for the player. But I'm not playing a mage, so taking those necessities for my companions, that's a whole different story. Tibor, happening. Please fight the dragon link. I am going to try and get up here. Or not. Or not. We could all fight the dragonling together. Ah, yes, the platforming in Inquisition. There is something up here. You do need to, I don't know that I'm on the right side, best side to get up there. You do need to platform to get to a lot of things. Rebound on me now. Yes! Shard collected! Parkour going on, you see. I was playing Dying Light last night. Actually, I guess I've now got Dying Light on all platforms. Haven't played it in a long time. Haven't streamed it, haven't played it. Was thinking about maybe we could do some multiplayer Dying Light, maybe in October. I know some people would like to see Resident Evil and multiplayer Resident Evil, but right now I'm just thinking about Dying Light. Andrew, what's up? How goes? Gee, might need to micromanage more, which makes some necessities for the companions too, at least if you're doing this close to the dragon's level. Yeah, nah, I think you're right. I wish I felt more comfortable micromanaging the party in Inquisition like I do in Origins. Just have different options, different things they can and can't do. I should have different expectations. I need to micromanage quite differently. And I struggle with it here.
Honestly, how many keys does one ancient temple really need?
Fair point. The answer is many. Many, 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 many. So, anything else we want to do while we're down in this area? I'd try to take the dragon on again and grab that shard later. Lyrium. Want to make a round, pick up a bunch of lyrium with Varric sometime we can. It's a completely different type of fight, but for, in a way, similar reasons. Difficulty, keeping the party alive under pressured situations. Moving on to the main quest is another thing we should not do yet. It'll be... Your heart shall burn? No, everything's gonna burn if we go there now. I think we should get 12 or 13 before we do that. So, suggestions. We've been to each of the areas we can now go to. We do have more rifts we can close in a few different places. A couple rifts in the Storm Coast still. Plenty left in the Hinterlands, actually, rifts and more. This might be a rift or two we can do. Wouldn't get that completed. How much XP would we pick up for some of these things? Any thoughts or suggestions on what to do to knock out a couple levels? In the meantime, Hinterlands, map, zoom. Never talked to Wolseley's owner after bringing Wolseley back, so we should go turn that in. Hunter's letter back to his family. Another turn in. Grab some shards maybe while we're out there. That rift, might be able to do that rift now, but it's a level 12 rift with greater terrors. That rift is a pain in the arse. I'm not sure if... in fact, it's another good metric. How are we supposed to take the dragon if I can't take a level 12 rift? That rift isn't just ass whooping right now. And then back down in Bearland, down here we've got the bears and the lyrium smugglers, and just they keep coming. It's that area. Got shards down there. Return the stolen treasure to the western fortress. We should go tangle some more. Prestige, Fallowmire was another hard place for you. Had some trouble there. The dead rising in open water. Oh yeah, as much as you can stay out of that. I didn't go looting the corpses in the water yet for that reason. I just kept getting bogged down. Say that. You should be able to take the rift at level 11. The dragon's another story. Or we could do some more rift hunting. Go play with the rift then. Let's see if I can. KG, let's see if I can.
Word for you.
Don't want your word. What are you doing on... Since when I played this, first few times when it came out, it was on PlayStation, and now it's on PC, but with controller. I still have not played around with the keyboard and mouse controls. I don't doubt that there's probably some things I could do better that way. Got a Despair Demon down there, and Greater Terror. Despair Demon will warp all over the place like crazy. And the Greater Terror, like the Lesser Terrors, will go under the ground, then pop up, knocking everyone down, then we'll start this thumping attack. It has a horrible audio profile. It's very... probably meant to be unnerving. It's very unnerving. But, be the two of them. Followed me up here, mostly because I haven't done anything with her tactics to make sure she doesn't. Not that I don't want her to follow what I'm doing, but she just orphaned everyone over here. She left Solus and Dorian fighting the Greater Terror, which is shitty. Shitty. I could get her to just stay on the Greater Terror. Let me work on the Despair Demon. Need to dispel that barrier. That would have made a lot more sense than trying to fight through it. Is anybody actually near enough to do that, though? Might be. Spell's already been cast. Doesn't have mana for it. Could get a mana for it. Oh, Dispel's still there. Here's my least favorite attack. That's the barrier that needed to be dispelled, right? The other... Thank you. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I make no claims about having a good understanding of Dragon Age tactics. Having muddled my way through on whatever... And I should have dispelled some of that. On whatever difficult playthroughs I've ever had. It's more luck than anything. Greater Terrors and 2 Despair Demons. Distract them long enough to... Can't disrupt the rift. Can't get a hitbox to disrupt the rift. Is there a reason for that? Please, stop fucking with me. I saw it. It was there. Being attacked now. But, the hitboxes on some of these rifts that are just up in the air. I'm struggling to... Camera, please let me look up so I can use the disrupt rift hitbox. You see the prompt go up a few times and then disappear. It's hard not to be salty about that. Hentai, what's up? I don't even want to see it. Just kill me now. That's right. That's right. Yeah, the barrier on the Despair Demons. But not just when they put up a barrier that covers their health bar. It's that actual, they put up a visible shield, right? Separate? Something separate? Let me, I do. But not enough to have the answer for you. Same problem with keyboard and mouse. Gee, the ones that are really high up in the sky. Yeah, awkwardly difficult to do anything with. I sick everyone on the Despair Demon instead, and then we go after the Terror afterwards. Terror harasses the group. Still, I'm really gonna be stubborn about this. Let me get in there. I want to see it. There's the rift. Did you see the A prompt? There it is. It was just there for like a split second. Alright, we got a stun. How are we actually doing? Despair Demon, Greater Terror, both taking a little bit of damage. Everybody go after the Despair Demon for the moment. Shitty is the spot this Despair Demon is in where I can't get any solid hits. I'm not sure I want to spend the rest of this playthrough as dual wields. I think I might get too salty trying to do this on Twitch if I'm going to keep getting my face stuck in things. And whatever. I can't get to the rift. Do anything with it. So let's get as much dispelled for round 2 as we can. Here comes round 2. Be one of the Despair Demons, but I don't know if they have static spawns, so don't worry about what we're getting. Let's just see if we can't get 2 for 1 in any spot. Is there anywhere I can get 2? There's one there, one there. Down here. No way to tag both of these with the same one. Hold on. Now, see, this would be a perfect time if you could actually get the prompt to disrupt the rift, but never mind. We'll just wait and see if we can't slowly find the close rift prompt. Way up there in the sky. Terrors have a scream like the banshees. Yeah, and then that thumping noise. I'm like getting thumped. Thumped, thumped, thumped by a terror. All right. At least doing damage to terrors is not as bad as I make it out to be. They drive me crazy, but you can actually damage them pretty quickly if you gang up on them. Right? Didn't have to be too bad. But they psych me out pretty easily. Hey, we had some turn-ins. Let's do a couple. Take the hunter's letter back.
This might interest you, sir.
Nope, doesn't interest me. Sorry. Be in trouble for opening his door. Just like opening locks. Have lock, must pick. We could pick up the shards. As long as we're here, let's grab some of the shards. Or maybe. Come on now. You really gonna let me? Can't seem to make up its mind about what I can do or can't do. Don't tell me what I can't do! Whoa now. I can actually get up this. I'm not sure I can. So close, but if I can't get another little jump out of it, I'm not going anywhere. Well, it's obviously not the right way up. Depends on how much they studied their Bethesda. The climbing surfaces you have no business climbing and getting away with it. Can do it! Keeps turning. If I'm on a flanking side, it doesn't last more than a couple seconds. I'm rather tempted to my original plan. When I was trying to do a revival, the camera was in a fixed position, and all I could move was the reticle. The fixed position the camera was in the trees. The 12's a ways off. 12's a ways off. You try to get up the same spot. It's tempting. It's tempting, especially if you've played Bethesda games. You go, this should be doable. Should be doable. Probably not going to be possible to get there from here, too. Carefully walled off. Big Daddy game, bows have the highest DPS in the game, and I like being able to stay at range and see what's going on and not have to move every time my enemy moves 2 feet. Very frustrating with the daggers constantly losing target. Having to chase and chase and chase, even if I have tools to chase, and I love diving. I was diving around as an archer. In fact, I was diving around more, and to maybe to greater effect, certainly to greater pleasure. Leaping shot backwards up onto a ledge, get some elevation. The Big Daddy game, how you been? Floridon. Hey, you just came in. Hey, Floridon. Alright, catch everyone coming in. Oh, don't you even fall on a little crack between the rocks. I've been up here. Not used this Asturian. I have used this Asturian. I just hadn't used the hadn't revealed the shards yet. Hazcat, what's up? When you're back from the fight, you can see what's happening and use tactics better. Yeah. Not a small thing, that's a big thing. Fighting up close with the daggers, I have a hard time seeing what's going on at all, let alone actually getting perspective on the fight. I think maybe changing back is in order. I think I'd be more comfortable with it. I think I'd enjoy it more. I love stab, 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 stab. But getting my ass kicked, less. I don't mind getting my ass kicked. That's the only order of business. It'll get old fast. Hey Claire, how are you? It is break time. We are coming up on break time. I started an hour late. The first hour the stream was going to be going on, I was immersed in conversation on Discord, mostly on Discord. But it was a bit of a drain. It was a bit of a brain drain. So getting the stream started an hour late. We've gone a couple hours. It's definitely time for a break. This will be my first chance to actually sort of decompress after that whole pre-stream brain drain. But welcome if you just got here, Claire, Hazcat, and everyone else. A note found on a corpse. It'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the Maker and Andraste's sweet bosom, and there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. Believe me, once you've gotten enough of the bear claws, and remember, they need to be really big. Really good sized ones. I don't want you coming back with some cub slashers and a sad dog grin on your face. We'll make something that will make both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging on your arm, Bear Grit. A strong arm, my friend, strong enough to kill 3 big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, and that arm will have a nice lady to wrap around at night. Good luck. Don't come back without the claws. Jasker. Hunter Peter, how you been? So it is time for a break. Let me take a 10-12 minute break, put on a couple of the tavern songs. 3, 2, 3, 4. All right, got about 12-13 minutes of tavern songs lined up. Hazcat. Installed Better Twitch TV, doesn't seem to be working. Yeah. Really? Do you not see it anywhere, or is it just when you use it that you're not seeing it? Well, yeah, let me go clear my head. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll see you all real soon. If anyone's taken off during the break, I wish you well. Have a good one. Otherwise, we've got 6 more hours. We've got a lot to go. Just starting for the day. I'll see you soon.